Welcome back to Game Hunks Plays.
Ooh, we're playing a good one.
Oh yeah, I've been waiting to play this one for a while.
I'm surprised we haven't actually played anything like this yet, considering we're all about comics.
Yeah.
Like Looney Tunes.
Yeah, before anything else.
Yeah.
So this is Marvel Nemesis for PS2. So we haven't played this again. Like most of the games, we haven't really played this in a long time.
Yeah, we usually do a practice round before we start to make sure we know how to play, so we're not just fumbling around the whole episode. And my God, the practice round got pretty intense. So I'm interested to see how this is gonna go, because this game is actually pretty fun.
Yeah, and now I went through all my memory cards, and I used to beat this. I had this game beat, so I used to have all the characters and stages unlocked. So we're gonna see how this one goes. If we like it, if everyone likes it, we're gonna do a part 2.
We have all the characters.
Where I'm gonna spend this whole week beating this game.
The crap out of Marvel Nemesis to get all the characters. Because you can play as Daredevil, and Iron Man, and like who else don't we have? Magneto.
Thing. Oh shoot.
We have Thing, but like we're missing a bunch of the cool ones. So we want. I really want to play as Daredevil.
He's really good. His shield. He just spins like his nunchucks. It's not much of a shield.
Not really. Oops! I think you hit one versus computer.
Oh.
I would like to play, actually. So
we got.
Well, we don't have that many characters. I guess what's the premise for this game? It's like there's. Looks like these guys here.
There's a comic tie-in, and I'm trying to remember the guy's name, but this guy, he's from another planet. He's an alien, and his planet's wiped out. And there's only a handful of survivors, and they find Earth.
Mm-hmm.
So he finds these people around Earth that I think are like, he's trying to like rebuild like a militia or something, so he can like help him. They can help him take over the world to repopulate this one, I think.
Okay.
So obviously they're superheroes, and he's got to try and deal with that. So he's trying to if you get Thing. His secondary skin is
spooky.
this what do you call it? What's another word for that? He's like mind controlled and stuff.
Okay.
He's got fungus. It's basically
Fungus.
He's got rock fungus. So basically, so throughout the game you gotta fight some of the imperfects. That's the bad guys, what they're called. So you got the Wing. She can teleport and she has blades and stuff. She's really cool. My favorite of the Inhumans is Johnny Ohm, who just uses electricity and lightning and stuff. So that's really cool. And cool thing here, Jay Lee did all the art for all the characters in this.
Yeah, it looks great.
It fits with like the game's tone too. Like it's really dark and kind of gritty.
Yeah, he uses a lot of like shadow and stuff.
Oh, he's such a good artist.
All right, let's actually get on with the game so everyone doesn't get bored of this.
Yeah. Keep watching.
So I'm probably gonna go with the Thing.
I'm gonna do Wolverine. Represent.
So you want to do 3 lives?
Yeah, let's do 3 lives.
Okay.
And since we only got a few stages here, so next part we're gonna have all the stuff unlocked.
Hopefully.
But we're this is testing ground. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
So
go with the bridge.
Yeah, start with the bridge and then work our way up.
Cool.
Wolverine Thing.
The thing I think about with games like this, it's the same thing as Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. Is like, why would you ever play as like the original characters? Because you don't often get a game where you like a fighting game where you can play as a Thing and Wolverine and stuff, right? So yeah. I feel like you want to play as them. Like in Mortal Kombat versus DC, I would never play as the Mortal Kombat characters. I can play as them anytime.
Yeah.
But I can play as Green Lantern only in that game.
Yeah, that's a thing. Like, there's so many, Marvel versus Capcom ones, but it's like...
Yeah, I would... Capcom's got some cool ones, but I would usually always play as the Marvel ones.
Like I think I said this earlier, it's like, before this, like, yeah, there's been some Marvel fighting games, and there's been good ones, obviously, but it's like... Oh, God, you shielded me.
Combo blocking you. Yeah! Oh, I thought I did that. I pressed the same button. Oh, come on.
Just chip damage.
Woo!
You big bouncy rock. But it's like there's been fighting games that have been good, but it's like nothing quite like this where it's like a 3D kind of fighter. Like
yeah, it's so weird because you think that like especially with Marvel characters they'd be right for this kind of thing. Like we've talked about Lego Marvel before and things like that, and it's like why wouldn't you just make a regular Marvel game like this? Why does it have to be Lego?
Yeah.
Like why doesn't anyone make that game?
Like I love Lego Marvel.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Talk today.
But it's like, why does it have what's intrinsic about Lego that makes that game possible? I guess maybe there's a market for it, but
almost anything Lego is like found to be. Someone a buddy I work with, he told me like he's just really into Lego, and he told me that like Lego is like the top toy manufacturer for the last they've been the most successful toy manufacturer for the last 10 years running.
Is that right?
Yeah,
apparently. I guess that doesn't really surprise me, but
he knows a lot about Lego, so I believe him.
He's the resident Lego expert. Oh.
we just chucked each other stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like, and it really hasn't been a game like this since. Like, I mean,
No.
when it comes to like one-on-one.
Oh, come on. Really?
Yeah.
Does that count as a kill? That counts as a kill?
Yeah.
Okay. We're definitely round 2 in this then.
But it's like I like one-on-one fighters, but there's something like I have a hard time getting into it.
Well,
like where it's side scroll and stuff. Like,
you know what it is? It's the same thing for me too. I think it's just the combos. Like for people who play fighting.
How did I get that?
People who play fighting games and stuff, like, it comes naturally, like the half circle combos and stuff. You know, quarter circle, heavy punch, that kind of thing. Man, I'm just getting wrecked. But this, it's like there's one attack button, and then the rest of it, like, just kind of, it's like you have dodging, you have shielding, you have like your heavy and light attacks and stuff, you have your specials. It makes sense to me.
Yeah, it's easy enough. Like, and like it doesn't feel like you're underwhelmed, like you don't have enough to work with, but you don't have to worry about like doing all these crazy combos. And,
Yeah.
you know, but just button mash. You actually have to kind of like work.
It's all about timing.
Yeah.
And I mean, other games are too, but this is like, it's definitely more simplistic, but I think that's what I like about it.
And like, I mean, it's hard to say because like, side-scrolling kind of like one-on-one fighters, like, obviously like we're really good and like we love it. You know, Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Smash Brothers has perfected it, and I can't quite put my finger on what it is that they've done that like Mortal Kombat and stuff.
I think it's the platforming aspect. Of
Yeah,
like jumping around and dodging and stuff. And it's also the simplified, that game, it's still like complex, but it's more simplified than say Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. Just like kind of 1 and 2 button combo kind of thing.
And it's just like, I think you're right there. Yeah, the platform aspect is just like
That's what I've always thought. Because it's like, because Nintendo makes like obviously a lot of platformers, and they combine that with fighting, and it's fun. Platforming's fun, fighting's fun, they're fun together. Man, I got wrecked. I got rocked, you could say.
round 1 for me.
Man, I sucked that time. It was pretty close last time.
That was really close.
We didn't film that one, of course.
Practice round. So let's do.
Character select. I think I might want to try somebody else.
I'm gonna do someone else.
I like the Thing. Don't know if I want to stick with him forever though. Got greener pastures and all that, you know. You gotta see what Spider-Man's like. That's what I'm gonna do. You go with Spider-Man.
I don't know why he has an imperfect kind of vert.
He's already won.
You know that stealth costume he had just recently in comics?
Yeah,
it looks
it does. I was just thinking that.
Yeah, why does Johnny Ohm though have like his imperfect version?
He's an imperfect.
I'm less than imperfect.
He's a piece of garbage.
Let's do New York City streets.
Oh yeah.
But it's like, I don't. Like I know one time we were in college and we were just sitting around and one of our buddies is like he's really into Mortal Kombat and the newest one, I don't know what the newest one is, I don't follow it.
Yeah.
But it's like the newest one just came out.
Mortal Kombat X, I think that was.
Yeah. And he's like, man, like you're sitting down and we're playing this, and I was like, man, I haven't played Mortal Kombat in years. Like probably I don't think I've actually played Mortal Kombat since like well, I mean I played Mortal Kombat versus DC because I haven't, but before that, to be honest, I don't think I've played it since Super Nintendo.
Oh really?
I'm not joking.
Wow.
I don't think so. That's it.
Oh, so you have a range attack?
Yeah.
That's not fair. I don't have one of those.
It's really strong. Yeah, I think you can shoot red.
How?
R1 and square?
R1 and
just do?
square. Oh, okay, cool.
Like mine's really strong, but like it uses up a lot of my energy.
Yeah. Man, this game's pretty cool. I like this.
Oh, I love it. It's just like it's so good. Like I don't know why they haven't done more with it.
Well, I'm assuming it probably just didn't sell well because I mean, this was when did this come out? Like 2003 or something? 2000?
No, it was 2005 or 2006.
Okay, so that's still pre-Marvel Studios.
So I know we were in grade 9. I had already had it. Like,
so they didn't really have their claim to fame that they have now, right? Yeah. So I guess maybe it just wasn't profitable, you know? People didn't really appreciate it as much. I mean, now I'm sure it would sell. Well, I can't say that, but I mean, I would imagine it would sell better than it might have then, you know? Whoa, what just happened?
I remember being on, like, I used to just haunt the Marvel website all the time, and they announced it was like, oh, like we have this, I can't remember the name of the game studio, but they were saying that, oh, like we just got this new deal with the game studio that's gonna make a bunch of new games, and everyone was like, oh wow, this would be great. And all they came out with, and like it's just not my cup of tea, you know. If anyone else likes it, that's fine, but it's like it's just not my thing. It was a superhero squad.
Oh yeah.
They made a game for that.
Yeah.
For all the systems, and they made a bunch of like small games. I think they came with that. I might be wrong, but I think they may have developed that one. The one you beta tested for.
Oh, I don't remember what that was called.
It was like Marvel Universe something.
Oh, I don't remember. It was a dungeon crawler. It was weird. Not that good.
I played it at Cody's once. It was alright. It was a little different, but I didn't care for it. But it was, again, it's just like, I don't know. It's just like get a good game studio like Rocksteady. Get Rocksteady to do a Spider-Man game.
They tried. I remember that first-person Avengers game. That would have been really cool if they actually made it.
Yeah.
All the bureaucratic stuff. You know how that goes.
I punched it and he grabbed his groin.
I saw that. Oh, no. How come I do it? Do it. Oh,
No
come
way.
on.
You'll get it in your next life, though.
I keep forgetting your dog's down there.
Alfie.
No, I don't have it anymore. What is this nonsense? Oh, man, I'm getting rocked yet again.
Ooh.
Oh, damn it. Okay. I gotta get my head back in this. Come here.
Johnny O.
I'm assuming this is kind of like Mortal Kombat vs. DC, where each Marvel character or comic character has like a counterpart character.
More or less, yeah.
I'm assuming Johnny Ohm is kind of the counterpart to Spider-Man, just based on some of his attacks.
I'm trying to think, because they do kind of match up in the...
Like, their
in
shields are the
story.
same, and like they've got the same kind of ranged move.
I think so. I'm trying to think. I think Wolverine has wings, because she has blades.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that. And then there's like a big guy for Thing is there too, I think?
Yeah, his name's Brigade. He's like a bunch of soldiers that like died in war, and like they're stitched together like Frankenstein monster. And he can shoot his like big bionic arms, and he can shoot them off like missiles. It's pretty cool.
Sounds pretty crazy.
But oh yeah, my point earlier, yeah, the whole Mortal Kombat thing was like this is, like I'm not good at these like one-on-one fighter things, like.
We got really off topic.
But it's like he's like, oh come on, sit down, like we'll play Mortal Kombat, like the newest one came out. I'm like, I'm alright, man, I'm not really like into those ones. And he's like, no, like let's just do it. I was like, oh fine. So I played it. And like I beat him every single match. He didn't win one. And the thing is like I'd never played the game. I hadn't played. And I'm telling you, I haven't played Mortal Kombat probably since Super Nintendo. But we just sat down and I just button mash. I just button mash because like I don't know the combos. I'm not gonna bother trying to study them.
Yeah.
Like what's the point in that? Like
I think I said in another video I did that before with Marvel versus Mortal Kombat versus DC. I sat down with Green Lantern and I was like, I'm gonna learn all his combos, I'm gonna learn all his moves, and I'm gonna like kick ass as Green Lantern. And I played it with someone, and I was like, hey, you wanna play Mortal Kombat? And they're like, yeah, sure. So I went in with all my knowledge that I've been practicing. I practiced for like hours on just like learning all the different moves. And they just mashed buttons and consistently kicked my ass. Didn't win one round. So it's like, I don't know. Obviously I'm not as good as people that actually know what they're doing, but
finish.
Whoa. It's fatality?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a little anticlimactic, wasn't it?
What the hell were you thinking?
Sounds like
He's like a southerner.
sounds like Hank Hill.
Kind of looks like him too.
I tell you what.
Tell you what. Anyway,
I'm not gonna have anyone talk bad about it and come up with rumors about what happens back there.
come here.
Javelin.
Oh, ow. Let us know in the comments if you do you like the longer ones or you like the shorter ones.
Yes.
Did I lose?
Yeehaw!